Hey guys, today we're going to be learning how to make a moving platform. So there's two different ways that we're going to be doing this. One is basically just setting an object to move from one place to another. And the second is we're going to create this little widget that we can move around in the world in order to tell it where to go, which is a lot easier. All right, so let's get started, guys. So I went ahead and added a new level. You can do so by going over to File, New Level, and I hit a blank little world here. And I went ahead and designed this little platform here. The first thing we're going to do is go to Content Drawer, and in our Blueprints folder, we're going to right-click and hit New Blueprint Class of type Actor, and name this something like BP Moving Platform. Let's open this up and we're going to add a new platform. Let's add a cube. We can resize this however we want. That should be good. And let's add a basic material. Now that we have this, we're going to go over to Components, hit Add, Interp to Movement, and this is going to make it really easy for us to control where it goes. Now over here on the right side, we're going to hit Control. We're going to add two control points. The first one we're going to leave at 0, 0 and position is relative, and the second one, let's go ahead and increase the it's going to be the X, Y, and Z value. That's how these are laid out. Let's set the X value to 200. And then we're going to go down and make sure that the behavior type is set to ping pong. We're going to compile and then go to our level. Let's go ahead and drag our moving platform out into the world. Now, if we hit play, our platform is already moving. That's kind of what we want. But in order to change how far it goes, we would have to go in here and adjust the numbers for the X, Y, and Z value, which there's an easier way. So let's go ahead and on our control points, let's go ahead and delete these. And we are going to go into our construction script. And we are going to drag from here and hit Add Control Points. And make sure our Interp to Movement is connected. And we're make sure we have both of these selected, hit copy or Control C and Control V to copy and paste and connect these up. So we basically have our two control points that we made, but on our first one is where we place it in the world. Our second one, we want to tell it where to move to. So to do this, we're going to go over to our variables, hit add variable, and name this something like move to. And we're going to have it type vector. And on the right here, we're going to make sure it's instance editable and show 3D widget. We're going to compile, drag this onto the position of the second one. And then let's compile this again. And in our world here, we should see this little widget. If I click on this and drag it out, now I can actually tell the platform where I want it to go. So let's say we wanted it all the way out here. And I hit play. There we go. And I can go ahead and adjust the speed. Let's say I wanted it slower. I'll just go back to our blueprints and hit Interp to Movement. And then I'll adjust the duration. So let's say I wanted it really slow. Let's go ahead and set it to 10. But that's how I would control the speed of it. And that's basically it. So you can do this however you want. So as long as I have this selected, I can even add it to make sure it goes upwards. And you already have yourself a little elevator. So you can do this with more than just platforms, with whatever you want, but there you have it, folks. Peace.